is our power plant for the entire rig. 3 engines, 3 alternators power the entire rig. We are a completely diesel electric rig. We power all of our mud pumps, drawworks, top drive, rotary table, hydraulic units, every light switch, every outlet, every receptacle on the rig gets its power from the diesel alternators.
The conditions mostly vary from 40 below to 100 degrees in the summer, wind, snow. Generally, Mother Nature at its best and worst.
Cummins Generator Technologies offer an array of alternators for the drilling market. So they are not just isolated to one product. They offer a Stanford line that'll work for light towers and cold start operations. They step it up a notch and have a heavy duty line in which they offer the AVK brand for a more rugged, heavy duty drilling type prime power application.
Our decision to use the AVK DSG86 alternator stems from a number of reasons. One, in an oil field application, you need something that's going to be robust and sturdy, especially in the amount of times that we're moving and how we move these and the locations that we're putting them in. And also our experience with our initial sets, they last the length of time that we were getting out of them between having to rebearing and clean them up it's extraordinary.
When we entered into this with Cummins with the idea of just trying it out, you know, we were just like anybody else running other stuff and we had no idea what we were getting into. But this set in particular, you know, it's held in there since 2008. I've never changed a turbo, I've never changed an injector, I've never even set a valve on it. And the alternator has never missed a beat, and it ran before it, you know. So that's the story I tell to everybody else is why wouldn't you? You know, it's a quieter package. You can have a conversation in your engine house when it's running, and it's going to last for you. You're not going to be out there working on it all the time like you are anybody else.
Having options for the customers such as SST Energy is huge because it allows them to utilize the same brand, which offers them training, parts, service, and support on the whole package, and not to just be used in one location, but to all over their drill site and part of their equipment.
Our choice with Cummins has come down to the support and service that we've received out of them. When we first put the QSK 50 packages out on our Rig 58, the support that they provided us from the start to end of that installation was superb. And for every installation that we've had afterwards, they've been right there to help us.
These alternators actually were on an existing power package. All we do is pull the engines off, put a new engine on this alternator, and ran it again. So this alternator has worn out 2 engines in its life, and it has no plans to stop yet.
Engines and generators are our specialty. That's what we do. That's our main driver of the business. So when your specialty and your focus is on just exactly that, you have a breadth of knowledge and expertise that you can not only coach your customers, but consult them on what's best for their application. And then we have an unbelievable global support network, whether it's parts and service for both the generator and the engine, that's really unmatched around the world.
The technical support is 24/7, 365, which is really great. I've had several instances that my guys, the rig managers on the rig, have called them at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, on a holiday or whatever, and they're right there on board. If they can't talk them through a problem on a phone, they've got a tech on the way right away. I think if somebody was choosing a product, I think the AVK alternator and the Cummins engines make a good package and they're very reliable.
I manage all of the mechanics for SST, and I'm the guy that's responsible for keeping every single rig going. If it's broken, I get called, no matter what time of day it is, and I have all the Cummins support behind me, and that goes a long way. You know, I have a very personal relationship with them. We work together very well, and they don't hesitate. We don't have time to wait, you know, a couple days or hours, really. They respond immediately and they get to it, and that's great. You know, the support that you get is second to none. It's better than anybody else out there, and that's why I continue to use them, and that's why I push so hard to keep them instead of use anybody else.